policy in the O plan in and out. Okay? If you want to be POC, you need to start working towards those higher standards. We know every policy that is written by the wing commander or the deck commander, and we know it in and out.
Right, and lastly.
So some tips to be successful as a cadet this semester, like you said, study the FTM and the O plan is really important that you know from front to back, okay? Make sure everything about that too. Being a good wingman, looking out for each other, being encouraging and supportive, being flexible and positive, that's really important. You gotta be able to support your peers, making sure you're flexible, that's a key to air power, as you know. Shoot for 110% in everything you do, just going above and beyond, working hard. Any more tips or advice or comments about being successful?
So I put 110%, but it's okay if it's 100 because we should always shoot above 100, but it's okay to fail. That was my point there, that it's okay to fail, and I know some people might not realize that all the time, but we should be trying as hard as we can, but just remember that if we fall short sometimes, we just need to learn from it.
We would rather you guys fail miserably than not even try. So the next time a POC asks you if you know the quote for something, if you only know like the first line of the quote, we'd rather you just give us the first line of the quote than say, no, I don't know the quote. Okay, because it shows us that you are at least trying. If you just say, no, I don't know it, or no, I don't want to say it because I don't know it, that's not showing us that you're giving us the effort we're asking for. So I don't know if you guys read the wing announcement that I sent out, but I would rather your 100% effort than your 100% knowledge, if that makes sense.
Yes.
In addition to just having like regular hangouts to boost our morale, it might be a good idea to start planning out certain dates that we can reserve. I know we haven't really figured out our chinks yet, but eventually we're gonna figure out that we're bad at one or two things. Hopefully that'll be it. We can use those dates in advance just to plan out, hey, this is when we're gonna do squadron marching, or hey, this is when we're gonna practice call the files or something.
Okay.
We'll look at the O plan and maybe figure it out based on when everything's going on.
Yeah.
We can figure out, okay, well, this is when we're gonna start squadron marching. Maybe we can have a day before that to talk about it, or maybe even go try it out relatively, or something like that.
That's a good. I recommend you look at the O plan because there is an LLAP overview in it. It will tell you what we're doing every LLAP.
So what do you guys figure on the weekends, like Saturdays and Sundays?
Nope.
No?
You're gonna have to set a date in advance and just say, hey, this is when we're meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always worked better in the past instead of saying, when's the best day, because everyone's schedules are always so individual. It's hard to cater to the individuals. Better to appeal to the whole group and speak for the majority.
You can't give people
Board of the
choices.
Wise, you'd be amazed at how many people are available at 6 o'clock in the morning. So if it comes down to it, we've had POC meetings at 6 o'clock in the morning, because it's the only time everybody's available. So if it comes down to
It's
it,
not a bad idea.
6 o'clock in the morning.
3 a.m.
Even 7.
Whatever time.
At 3 a.m. we do a warm-up.
1 in the morning.
4 in the morning is
Long shot anyone.
our POC hours are 8 o'clock at night. So like, just send out 6 a.m. through like 10 p.m. for every day of the week and just figure out when everybody's available. And encourage them to answer it based on their actual availability, not on when they want to do something.
I know it's gonna be hard for crosstown kids, but if you can make it, make it.
You can. We'll be holding flight time for crosstowns. He's done it every single semester, and so for those of you that are crosstowns, if you want to let all the other crosstowns know, that is something he's absolutely doing this semester. He's already asked me about it.
Who is?
Connect BB. He's like the crosstown king. He has been since I was a GMC. So if you guys want to hold your own crosstown flight time so you don't have to drive all the way over here, that is absolutely okay. I would just talk to him about it, and he will help you guys figure that all out. I learned guide-on procedures by holding them off. So like, it's possible.
That's everything. Yeah.
All right, that's
Oh,
it.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So last semester, wasn't there, if you had like a physical education class in school that you didn't have to go to the Tuesday PT, was that a thing with Cat McCombs?
Yes,
Is
you just
that-
have to get it approved through Captain Combs. Yes.
Okay. So I just have to email him with what my class is. Well, no, cool.
He needs to see your actual class schedule itself. So if you screenshot that and send it to him, that's what he's going to need to see.
Okay.
And if it's,
Like,
do you go to UNT?
yeah.
Is it on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock?
No, it's Mondays and Wednesdays.
I have weightlifting on Tuesday mornings at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
That's a
Last
class?
year,
Yeah, it's a
I have
class.
the AP credit for that, and they didn't give it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you just have to send him your schedule. He might ask for the syllabus of the class just to confirm that it's is in fact what we learn in
Yeah.
class. But it'll get approved through that. For any of you guys that play collegiate sports, it's gotta be like actual collegiate sport, not like ultimate frisbee, something like that.
Intramurals.
Yeah, intramurals don't count, club teams don't count. If you're
Sorry,
an
Debbie.
actual collegiate sport, you guys answer to, I don't know what a UNT is, if it's NCAA or whatever it is. But if it's something like that, you can get that approved through Catholic Coast as well, and it will count towards